Wake up.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Married to Film. I'm Ralph, and this is Shamanda.
I am so comfortable with the sleeping bag.
And right now, we're at the season finale of season 5 of Lost. This was called The Incident Part 2.
Listen here. So I want to do a quick summary of the last episode that we watched. And I'm probably not going to remember everything until after this one. But I do want to point out that John manipulated Mr. Weasel the same way Mr. Weasel did him when he was trying to tell him to go back and kill his father.
Mm-hmm.
He told him, he said, you know what? He was like, you got banished. You watched your daughter die in front of you. Something else happened to you. You have cancer. All in the name of Jacob, which you've never seen before. Why wouldn't you want to kill him? Let's rewind back. Because at the beginning of this episode, it shows Jacob, which this is our first time seeing that I'm aware of.
Right.
He's fishing by himself. He has the one pot meal going on. Somebody comes and walks. Well, he sits down and watches the boat in the far distance. Somebody comes up, talks to him, and he says, I wrote it down.
It was the Black Rock, I think.
Okay. You talking about what
The boat.
The ship. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so about that, the man also said to Jacob, he said, what will you say? How did he say it? When they get here, will you ask them how they found us? How they found the island? And he said, you brought them here, didn't you? And he looked at him. You know, Jacob was like, And the man was like, the only thing they're going to do, I feel like that was like the devil.
Mm-hmm. I think so too. That's
he said,
how it played out.
Yeah, he said the only thing they're going to do is destroy, not hate each other, but destroy and blah, 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 and ruin everything, basically. Paraphrasing. He was like, okay. He was like, you know I want to kill you, right? He said, yeah. This is what he said. No, he said, do you know how badly I want to kill you? He said, yes. He says, one of these days I'm going to find a loophole. The loophole is John Locke.
Mm-hmm.
But Jacob also said it only ends once. And anything before that is progress. He said it only ends once, and everything before that, and anything before that is progress. So we have a split team, because we have Jack on one side. Jack, Hurley. Well, Hurley doesn't know exactly what's going on, but now he does. Saeed got shot. So Jack was trying to make sure that he was okay. This was after the fact that Richard knocked Eloise out. Eloise is pregnant with then Miles in her belly. He knocked her out. Faraday. He said, what'd I say? Miles. Faraday. Thank you. Knocked her out. Pulled the gun on Jack and said, look, I said we was going to help y'all do this. Now we got you here. Now go on about your business, basically. Okay? Jack, Hurley, Tequila, Saeed. That's it in the van. On the other side, it's Kate, the triangle.
Yeah, the love triangle.
Ashtray, Freckles, and Juliet.
But Jacob did see the one lady in the hospital and asked her to help.
Don't say one lady, because he said many people.
Yeah, but I can't think of her name. But she was the only one outside of the main group, the newest one. I don't know her name. So
but she went, it starts with E or M.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. She went to to find Jacob's in the hut or whatever. It had been burnt up or whatever, or nobody had been there, but she saw a picture of the statue on the wall. So that's where she's going right now. So it shall all
come together. One thing, Jacob has also visited everyone.
Mm-hmm.
So far
they're showing Kate, Sawyer, Saeed, because that's when his wife got hit in the street, and
got hit in the street.
The girl I just talked about, can't think of her name.
So he seen Kate as a child and asked her and told her, "You won't steal again, will you?" He paid for whatever she stole. He seen Sawyer ashtray at the funeral. He seen Tequila and Son at their wedding day. Forgot about that. And we're just curious to find out what it is about this Jacob. And everybody has daddy issues, okay? Listen, everybody. So, wow. Okay. We about to get into it.
All right.
What's going on, Kate?
Doc, we gotta talk.
They're not gonna ask him where the blood came from?
Right.
You want to talk, then get in the van. We don't have
I ain't
time.
getting in the van. I need 5 minutes, that's all. Say what I gotta say, then you can do whatever the hell you want to. But you're gonna listen. You owe me that much, Jack.
You owe me that much?
We got a man bleeding out, so come on.
5 minutes.
Five
Dr.
seconds.
Shepherd? You all right?
Seconds.
Yep.
It's the DΔɁ. I cut it. Give me some suction.
Calm down. It's all right.
The fluid, it's leaking everywhere.
Look at me.
Give me some suction.
Yes, doctor.
Jack,
He said, look at
look at me. Count to 5.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about you stitching up the sack so this girl isn't paralyzed for the rest of her life. And the only way you're gonna do that is not to be afraid.
Oh my
Close your
God.
eyes, count to 5, and then fix her, Jack.
Oh my God.
Or I'll have to fix her for you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sutures.
You left that part out, buddy.
Mm-hmm. Don't come out all the way. Yeah.
Apollos.
Hey, kiddo. Girl's in recovery. She's responsive to stimulus below the waist, so no paralysis.
Good.
Something wrong, Jack?
You embarrassed me.
Wow.
Did I?
Well, it's bad enough that everybody in this hospital thinks the only reason I got this residency is because you're my father. But then you put me in a timeout during my first major procedure in front of my entire team. Dad, I know you don't believe in me, but I need them to.
Are you sure I'm the one who doesn't believe in you, Jack?
Oh my God. They are hitting me. They are hitting me.
You good?
Machine got stuck.
I guess I just needed a little push.
Touched them.
Mm-hmm.
Why they gotta go
Take a
so
load
far
off,
out?
Doc.
No thanks.
Right.
Sit down, Jack.
No. We about to talk about freckles?
Folks died when I was 8 years old. Did I ever tell you that?
No.
Con man took my dad for everything he had. He didn't handle it too well, so. He shot my mom. Then he blew his own head off. I was hiding under the bed when it happened. Heard the whole thing.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. That was a year ago.
What?
Right now it's July 1977. Which means that happened last year. So I could have hopped on a sub, gone back to the States, walked right to my house, stopped my daddy from killing anybody.
Why didn't you?
Because I came back here.
Because, Jack, what's done is done.
Come on. Y'all killing
It
me.
doesn't have to be that way.
What did you screw up so bad the first time around? You're willing to blow up a damn nuke just for a second chance.
That's not what this is about.
Then what is it about?
3 years ago, Locke told me that all of this was happening for a reason. That us being here was our destiny.
I don't speak destiny.
Wow.
What I do understand is a man does what he does because he wants something for himself. What do you want, Jack?
I had her, and I lost her.
Well, damn, Doc, she's standing right on the other side of those trees. You want her back? Just go and ask her.
No, it's too late for that. 5 minutes is up.
Jack, if what you're doing even works, you and Kate will be strangers.
Right.
And she'll be in damn handcuffs.
It's meant to be. It's meant to be.
Wow.
Well, I guess there's nothing I can say that's gonna change your mind.
So I'm gonna have to
I
punch you.
guess there's not.
Yeah.
Who the hell you think you are?
Yeah, you gonna let her go to jail. Come on, fight for your woman. Come on. Put him up. Put him up.
Think you can come here and do whatever the hell you want?
Wow.
I have life here!
While Saeed is dying.
Right.
You don't get it?
They gonna come out looking like
Will you stop? Will you stop? No.
Wow.
Thanks! Let him go.
You wouldn't listen. I had. He won't stop!
That's because he's right.
What?
He's right. James, we have to do this.
What are you talking about? You're the one that told me to come back here and stop him. What happened?
Right.
I changed my mind.
Girls, your dad and I have something we need to talk to you both about.
Are we moving again? No, stupid. We're getting a divorce.
Rachel,
Well, aren't you?
Juliet.
Yes.
but we need you both to understand that your father and I, we still love each other. Just because two people love each other doesn't always mean they're supposed to be together.
What if you are supposed to be together?
We're not, honey.
But how can you know for sure?
We just know. And when you're a grown-up, you'll understand.
I don't want to understand.
Juliet, wait!
I don't want to understand!
Stop! We gotta talk about this.
There's nothing to talk about, James. We have to let Jack do what he came here to do.
Well, maybe you should have told me you had to change your heart before I brought him out of the jungle to kick his ass.
Is that what stopped you?
No.
Well, then I'm glad you finally got it out of your system.
Hey!
Don't.
I need you to tell me where all this is coming from. In 1 minute you're leading the great sub-escape and now you're on board blowing up the damn island? I got a right to know why you changed your mind.
Changed my mind when I saw you look at her.
Yeah.
Don't.
Don't touch me.
I don't care who I looked at. I'm with you.
Yeah, but you love her
And you would
differently.
stay with me forever. If I let you, and that is what I will always love you. What we had was just for a little while, and just because we love each other, it doesn't mean that we're meant to be together. Maybe we were never supposed to be together. So if Jack can make it that none of you ever come here, then he should.
That way we would have never lost. Won. I mean,
Why are you
met.
doing this, Julia?
Wow.
If I never meet you, then I never have to lose you.
Woo!
What is it now? The Gauss readings just jumped off the charts. This is it. We're on top of the pocket. If we keep drilling and hit that pocket, all hell is gonna break loose. What do you want, Phil?
That hostile that shot the kid, he came back.
What the hell are you talking about?
Here at the barracks, he attacked us and then got rescued by some of the other recruits. They stole a van and took off.
Took off where?
I don't know, but Roger said that one of them had a bomb.
That hostile knows about the swan! Get some men and some guns and get your asses out here right now. If they're coming here, we're gonna be ready for them.
Jack? What happened?
My talk with Sawyer didn't go so good.
Does it hurt?
And it's okay.
Okay.
Hey, wake up!